Anthony, it's Coach Gurney from Rising Star Baseball Camp. This is video of you pitching in July 2016. And I've got you from the wind-up position on the left and the set or stretch position on the right. And as you know, I think you should be continuing to throw out of the wind-up at age 13 and not abandoning it at such a young age. And a couple things I want to show you here that might explain why I feel this way. So out of the wind-up, you do a nice job of starting with your feet, shoulders width apart, hands at the zipper position. Do a great job here of getting your knee above parallel, okay? I would like you to keep your eyes on the catcher's glove or the target at all times. Out of the stretch, you do a nice job of getting your knee up. However, your knee gets a little higher from the wind-up. And also here, we want to make sure our eyes are fixed on the target, not looking to the third baseman or the third base dugout, always looking at the target. What I really like about your delivery is this extension you get right here, okay? So in both cases, you get excellent extension. Now, as we look at the glove tuck, you do a nice job of tucking that by the left armpit or a little bit below, maybe the left lat area. And follow through, I think you could probably bend your back a little more, meaning take your chest and bring it down to that left knee. Certainly on the right side here, I think you can get a much better flat back finished posture here. So let's go back and review, and we're going to play this in real time in a moment. But I really think you got to consider at least practicing and pitching some games from the windup. You're going to, in short, have more momentum to the plate if you're winding up. And there's a reason why most every major league starting pitcher winds up and only goes to the stretch with men on base. Obviously, a lot of closers and relievers at the MLB level pitch strictly from the stretch, like Mariano Rivera did. But crazy at age 13 to abandon the windup completely. You're going to give up, as I said, momentum, but also velocity and perhaps some endurance in games. You're not going to be able to pitch 4 or 5 innings. You may have to stop at 3 or 4. Obviously, I'm talking about at the high school level now, not on your youth teams that you're playing on this summer. So let's watch the two deliveries next to each other. So I feel like you get your knee up a little higher from the windup. You generate more momentum, and ultimately that's going to give you more leg and hip power. And let's remember, Anthony, we pitch with our legs and lower half, which you possess a great frame for. We don't pitch with just our arm. I'm now going to play this in full speed. So let's work on that and be more open-minded to giving this windup a shot rather than giving up on it at age 13. So keep up the good work, and I've really been impressed with your work ethic and your focus at camp so far this summer. Keep up the great work.